Do we want Dallas? We want Dallas. We want Dallas. Hey, what up, fam? Hey, what up, fam? It's your boy CJ Richardson, man. Welcome to Victory Monday. And the phrase that's been heard all around the world, we want Dallas, has been officially silenced. There shouldn't be any more chanting of the phrase, we want Dallas, because you got Dallas. We don't want to have that situation repeat itself with we Washington football team fans, because we beat y'all up in the first half. Let's be real. Let's be real. Before I get started, we got to recap. We got to recap this thing, man. All right, so y'all running around telling me something. We want Dallas. We want Dallas. We the hottest team in the NFL. I mean, we heard it all. We done heard it all, you know. But then you didn't show up in the first half. You did not show up in the first half. Washington lost the game in the first half. They totally got dominated in the first half. Mistakes, whatever you want to call it. Goose egg that just you ain't had no points. Zero. You got beat up. Okay. Second half, things got a little tighter. Our team made a few errors, and you came back. Okay, I'll give you that much. People have been asking me all day long. You were a little nervous at the end, weren't you, CJ? I was like, well, when did they tie the score up, or when did they take the lead? Because I didn't see none of that. You know, so I can't get nervous if you never led, or you never took the lead, or you never tied the score. How am I nervous? I mean, things got interesting. I'll give you the word interesting. But I never got nervous and I never got scared. You know, things got interesting. It made the outcome of the game look way closer than the game was. Because for 3 quarters, Dallas just whipped that butt straight up. Whether you're a football fan or not, we whipped that butt for 3 quarters. A little over 3 quarters, we whipped that butt. You know, but y'all won the second half. That's the only consolidation prize I can give you. Consolation prize. You won the second half, but it's called a game. It's a game of halves, 2 halves. You got to play the first half, you got to play the second half. You know, you didn't come out. You was at home. Y'all was at home. Oh, the banner up there, you know, before y'all came out like a beating drum. Boom, 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 boom. And then the sign say, we want Dallas. I was like, we here. We here. And like 40,000 of my friends, because we had the stadium on lock. Of the 60-some thousand that was there, 40-some thousand was Cowboy fans. Y'all was telling me something on a little digital board. We want Dallas, beating the little drum, boom, 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 boom. We want Dallas. Well, we here. You know, I'm sitting with some rowdy Redskin fans. All that got quiet. It was quiet. Then I'm up. Where I was sitting at, it was real quiet. Where I was sitting at, they wanted Dallas. Until Dallas came out there and started whooping that butt. Then it was quiet. Then they scored. And I'm going to tell you right now, that first score where Heineke rolled out and he hit the guy, I think it was Sims, on the left-hand side in the end zone where Diggs was covering him. Hey, man, that was an awesome play. I'm a football guy. I give credit where credit is due. That was an awesome play, man. And that's just good football. Good pass, good catch, good defense. Hey, it happens. 27-8, you know. Then we came back out, ball going both ways, and they made the game tighter than what it's supposed to be. But in the end, Cowboys get the win. If you want to make up excuses, go ahead and make up some, whatever the case may be. At the end of the game, they don't really worry about all that. They worry about who won the game. That's all people talk about, who won the game. The week starts tomorrow, and we'll talk about cleaning up stuff and getting back on track. But Dallas won the game. My favorite game of the year, Cowboys, Redskins, Cowboys, Washington football team. The Dallas Cowboys won the game. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Point blank, period. Let me put this link in the chat in case somebody want to come over here and talk football with me, because y'all my people. This is the People Show. You know, Monday night, leading up to Monday Night Football, looks like we're going to have a good game between the Cardinals and the Rams. Now, the Rams have been hit with COVID. I think they got about 4 or 5 starters out, or something like that. It's gonna be tough because you're going up against a 10-2 team, 10-3 team, whatever they are. I just want to see a good football game. And should the Rams win, I'm not gonna be mad. I can't be rooting for either of these teams because the Cowboys will have to see one of them down the road somewhere. Okay, got somebody on the screen. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who we got on here. I sent this to everybody. Let's see what we got. Hey, Keisha, what's up? Jim, Valerie, Lene, Lewis. What's up, Lewis? I didn't get a chance to see you at the game yesterday, Lewis. John Jelly Bean, Bean. What's up, brother?
What's up, Mike?
Man, I'm just sitting here Monday night in first place. You know how I do. I only do it a certain way. I've been sitting out here in first place all year. Talking my sugar honey iced tea, because that's the only thing I know. That's the only way I know, everything's good on this side. So we're gonna talk about the Cowboys in a minute. I got somebody else chiming in. Let's see what's popping.
We want Dallas.
No, you don't.
We want Dallas.
No, you don't. What up, Rodney? What's happening?
I'm gonna talk, man.
I know that's
right. On y'all.
Yeah, we do. We own that little trash can. Hey, look.
Win is better than a
hey, look. Let me tell the people something real quick. A lot of people talking about Dak Prescott today. A lot of people talking bad about Dak Prescott. And yeah, he had a mediocre game. He had a mediocre game. But the role of quarterback is to get you the victory. He did this part yesterday and leading us to victory. It's a mediocre game, though. But Dak Prescott is now 8-1 against the Washington football team, the Washington Redskins team. And let's clear up something, a misconception, because it's what the Washington football team's fans has been talking about for a minute now. The Dallas Cowboys have never beaten the Washington football team. That's a lie. We can't even talk about that. We can't even have that talk anymore. So let's go ahead and disregard that. The Washington football team has been defeated by the Dallas Cowboys. I never liked it when y'all said it from the start. So it was just crazy, man. What do you want to say about the game, Rodney? What's your first reaction from the game?
I was there live. I thoroughly enjoyed, going up there to DC, hanging with you, Caesar and the crew.
Right.
That's what it's about, creating memories and just, brotherhood. So
that's right.
The game, you know what I'm saying? We played great in the first half. We let up a little bit on offense and defense. Definitely. So, we should have blown them people out.
True.
We really let y'all off the hook. Let's not get it twisted, Washington football fans. And this is just coming from a football perspective, not because I utterly hate y'all. Y'all are not even in the same bracket as us, not even in the same lane as us. We have way more talent on both sides of the ball. We did y'all a favor. We should have put 40 on y'all.
Yeah, we made some crucial mistakes. Made some crucial mistakes.
Crucial mistakes. That pick six, I love that, but that was on him. That pick six was on him.
I don't know if it was on him or not. He threw the ball, so we got to put it on him. But who called the play?
Kellen Moore called the play.
I'm just saying, though. So that late in the game, man, defense is playing great. We don't even need to put the ball in the air.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I think it was one of those over strategy calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, we thinking they bringing everybody in the box to stop the run. We're gonna try to play fake and hit the tight end on the cross. So we didn't really need to do it. But it's all good. It's water under the bridge now.
Yeah.
See, and I'm glad you brought that up, because here's the thing that I want the Cowboy Nation to understand, man. Dak is seasoned quarterback. He's in a little slump. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's one of the guys that if there was anybody on the team that I had 3 or 4 weeks to get it together and get back right before the playoffs, Dak Prescott would be the guy. I'd be like, he's gonna be all right before the playoffs. I think we're in a great position, even though Dak threw that late game interception, to make things close. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with Dak Prescott. I want you guys opinion of Dak Prescott, how he's playing, and how do you see him playing going forward? Okay, we'll start with John since he's bouncing in and out. How do you see Dak? John, is he frozen again?
Yeah, my I'm trying to listen. My service is horrible.
Okay. Rodney, how do you feel about
Dak,
that?
I mean, every great quarterback has
Uh-huh.
their ups and downs and slumps. Dak Prescott has showed us that he's able to lead a team to victory, and he did
Right.
that Sunday. Now, I'm not gonna put all. See, when we lose, we always put it all on Dak. When we win, it's always somebody else. I
Right.
just
Right.
don't think that's fair.
Hey, Tisha.
It's hard to throw the ball 40 times a game when you have no running game. What the
Right.
defense is doing, they're like, all right, they can't run the ball. Our front four can handle it. We're gonna slide, everybody in the secondary and double
Right.
CD. Now they can easily double CD and Cooper
Hey,
and handle the one-on-ones.
we actually threw the ball 39 times. Dak threw the ball 39 times yesterday, and we didn't have to.
Yeah.
We really didn't, but we did somehow. Even after the game, people look at it as Dak having a bad game, but he threw the ball 39 times, 22 or 39 for like 211 yards. One touchdown, two picks. You know, I
And
can live with
yeah,
Dak where he
yeah.
is right now. I can live with him right now where he is because I feel like I know he's one of those reliable players. What's up, Tom Samuels, Gladys Barton, Tanya Yum Yum Fisher, Tisha Risha Hood says Caesar, they thought they did. She's talking about the
But
Redskins won the Cowboys. So, John, are
but
you back?
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about Dak Prescott in his play right now?
I agree with y'all about with Dak. I think he's overcompensating a little bit for his calf. I think he's worried about going out and getting out of the pocket like he normally does because he's overthinking.
Right. Hold on.
He
I just want to check. I
doesn't.
just want to check something you just said. Right. Okay. And I want to check it for everybody. Let's not assume about the calf because we've got no medical information that says the calf is bothering Dak Prescott. I'd prefer that you say Dak is playing bad right now. You know what I'm saying? But then when we add different things on, he looked fine to me. He was running pretty good right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Didn't seem to be favoring the calf. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's the calf. I just think he's in a slump.
yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
he didn't
Yeah.
he
yeah,
didn't limp. He
physically,
wasn't limping.
physically, he looked great. You
Yeah.
know, I just think so.
I, I
What happens is and I'm gonna tell you this before I let you continue. What we do is like we listen to all these commentators on TV, and they throw away around way more garbage than anybody in the world. Assuming. You know what I'm saying? They tell you all these things. They push narratives. You know, and I think some of the coaches actually listen to that mumbo jumbo. But I just think he's in a slump. All right, go ahead and continue. I'm sorry, man.
mhm.
Are you
No, you're
back,
good.
John?
I appreciate it. I do worry. I mean, we're used to seeing Dak get out of the pocket and dip off. They're
Right,
catching him faster than they normally have.
right.
Like usually he lifts his feet, he jumps out of the tackles, and they're on him quick. And that's not the Dak that we know. Like I don't understand why he can't get
Well,
out of that pressure like he used to.
okay, hold on. Let's stop right there because people need to understand how I feel about that as well. Okay, so when Dak was playing on a 4-year contract, making pennies, right? He wasn't a big liability to the Dallas Cowboys. He was just a $500,000 quarterback. We can get them anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? But then when he transformed into
Mhm.
an elite quarterback, top 10 quarterback in the league, and he got that type of money, he can't do that anymore. So what happens is he can't be running around freewheeling like he used to, and I think that's what's causing him to think, because there were several opportunities for Dak to run. But didn't Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones just said that they didn't want Dak to run? So it's like a conflict of interest. They
Yeah.
won't let him be him. He can't just go out there. He's the franchise. So it's not just as easy as go out there and run when your boss is saying, oh, we don't want our quarterback running. They might have some design runs, which is okay, but I just think he's in a slump right now. And as I stated, I think he'll be the prime guy to bounce back and lead us where we need to go. Another thing I need to let the Dallas Cowboy Nation know as well is, man, look, what was our record last year this time? Irrelevant. That's what we were last year. We were irrelevant last year. And Warren had a comment a few seconds ago. He said Dak had a bunch of bad reads. I looked at the game again, actually twice. It was a
I got
couple
something to say
bad
about
reads.
that.
It wasn't a lot of bad reads. It was a lot of bad route combos.
Yeah.
And a lot of pressure from that Washington defensive line. So it was a combo of things that were happening to put Dak in a situation, you know. So I agree Dak needs to play better, but make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. This team will not go any further than Dak Prescott takes it. And when we get that defense, if it keeps playing like it is, oh, we are going we going far, you know. So and before I let Ronnie chime in, I gotta ask y'all something else though. How many times has the offense put up 30 plus and we still lost because we ain't had no defense? But ain't nobody, and everybody still blamed it on that. So it's complimentary football right now. One week, the offense gonna lead the team. The next week, the defense might lead the team. The defense might lead the team for the rest of the year. Who cares? As long as we win, you know. So that's how I'm feeling right now. I know what Dak is capable of. We're what, 9-4. So we're 13 games in. We got 4 games left. Hey, I'm gonna take my chances. We rolling this dice and let's go with it. What you got, Rodney?
I have to add to the Dax a lot of bad reads. It's hard. Like I think I said it before. It's hard to throw the ball 40 times a game with no running game. Do y'all realize that our old line cannot run block anymore? Do y'all realize the center and guard is getting pushed in his legs?
Tyron Smith gone again. Tyron Smith gone again.
Gone again. Every other play, he's getting the alignment are literally in his back. So when y'all talk trash about Dak, please look at the game from not. Don't look at highlights. Really look at the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not like trying to like. I'm defending Dak simply because y'all spew this garbage about him, but they're rolling. They got 8 in coverage with bad route running, bad route combinations and no running game. So everybody's, you know what I'm saying? It's like we can easily defend that. So
right.
It's like they're rarely open. What do you want him to do with no running game?
Right. I think what Zeke had about 12 carries for like 45 yards, something like that.
The O-line is the problem. If we can get some better O-linemen to run block, this offense we'll be unstoppable. But right now, we can't run the ball.
It's a team game, and I like our team. I like our pieces, you know. So
we still found the way to win.
We find ways to win. You know, everything ain't gonna be pretty, but the goal is to win the game. Of course, we wanted to blow Washington out, you know. But I tell you what, though, I'm having a good conversation now because we're talking about the things we don't like, but we won.
Yeah.
See, it would be a worse conversation if we were talking about the things we don't like and we lost.
One thing I did like, Kellen Moore did try to get a little bit innovative with the games, with the sweeps with CeeDee Lamb and the toss plays to get some outside running game going. But ain't nobody's gonna say nothing about that. But you know what I'm saying? It's all on Dak. He's bad reads, but it's hard to throw the ball when it's 8 in coverage. We need to look at the game. Look deeper before spewing that garbage.
Well, I do expect more of that, though. I can agree with everybody on that. And see, here's another thing, man. We're in this thing together. Whether you agree with us or whether you disagree with us, I expect more of Dak Prescott, but I'm not putting the whole team on his shoulders. You know, and here's the thing. I've seen all these top 5 quarterbacks struggle badly, lose and everything. And all the people around the league say, oh, he had a bad game. Oh, he had a bad 2 games, you know. But if you check out the standings around the league, we're 9-4, and we're within like a game and a half of every other team. So how bad are we really? You know, if somebody can go out there and find all the stats for all the other quarterbacks, that is not that far behind. But if you look at it from a team perspective, our team is not far behind, and we can play with anybody. And I don't care who we play, we got a chance to win.
Yep. Nobody. Prime example, Lamar Jackson. They had a bad game. Nobody's saying, you know what I'm saying, they can't win a game with, you know what I'm saying, like that. And Josh Allen's in a slump. Nobody's saying nothing about that.
Not a word. And Aaron Rodgers won the MVP award. All of a sudden, he got a broken toe. He got a broken toe now. So oh man. Let's see. Tisha says Dak has carried this team for years when the defense wasn't good. Great point. Gave up his
Agreed.
body and all that. It's
Another
great that
great
the
point.
defense is now stepping up and winning games when he's in a slump. And I'm sure the defense is loving the fact that they are returning the favor.
That's a great.
Exactly.
That's a great
Hey,
comment.
that's a great comment. And it's an absolute truth. So, Tisha, great comment because you're absolutely correct. Thank you. Warren says, he had one bad game. He's still a top 5 quarterback. Well, Warren, I'm glad to see you coming around, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. You're back. Warren is back, y'all. You know, Malcolm says, Dak is a confident leader and he will rebound against the Giants this Sunday. Yes, no excuses, you know. Homecoming. That's what we call this week.
Oh yeah,
homecoming. Let's go. Are you back, John?
I'm back.
Okay.
You sound good.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Y'all sound good. You know what I found out? I see my peoples riding in CJ at the game yesterday. And you know what I found? You know what I realized yesterday?
What you realize, man?
Cowboys got 2 stadiums. We play in AT&T Stadium and we own FedEx Stadium.
We own that
really
because
do.
we were deep in there yesterday.
I think it was about 70-30 Cowboys, 70% Cowboy fans, 30 Washington.
Exactly.
We literally took over.
Hey, yeah. We all still there when they're chanting MVP to Micah?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool, man. So I just want everybody to lighten up a little bit. We're gonna be just fine, man. Defense is playing wild and free and having fun, but you can't have a show without talking about Michael Parsons. You cannot have a Cowboy sports show without talking about Parsons, man. Come on, John.
Talking about
no, I'm talking about
who? Who's CJ?
Parsons. Parsons, man. You can't have a show without him. My point is, tell me something about this guy. That I mean, he's unreal. He's inhuman.
Unstoppable.
This guy, man.
The lion is always hungry.
He can get there and play. I think any position. Any position.
The lion is always hungry.
He has no ceiling.
Man, this dude, he a beast.
No, he don't.
He's a beast.
They're putting him everywhere.
All right, let's talk about Diggs. You know, couple things I want to say about Diggs.
Come here.
Hey, she's good, man. She's good. I let CJ love the kids.
She'll be 6 on Friday.
Hey, happy. She don't want the spotlight.
Happy birthday.
So, the playground. Oh, yeah. So Diggs on that rollout scramble pass from Heineke to Sims in the end zone, man. If you could describe, I want you and Rodney to describe that play in your own words, man. Thoughts, outcome, and take on that play. How did you feel about that, John?
I thought it was a hell of a play. I think it was a 50-50 ball, and I gotta give credit where credit's due. It was a hell of a play, and I don't think that I think that Diggs, if he would have jumped at the right time, I think he would have picked that ball off.
I know that's right. What do you think, Rodney?
Sure, he got Diggs got. I mean, it was a hell of a jump ball scramble play. I will say, I feel that he played it like like catch up. Diggs, I think he baited him to throw the ball, and that's what he did. Diggs just couldn't get there in time. So I think his what I want to say his technique
that was no man no. That was football 101.
Yeah.
That was football 101. That was a 50-50 ball. Both dogs wanted it. The ball just landed right at the height of the ball, 45, 50 yards down the field. Both guys had the ball. Diggs had one hand on the ball. The other guy secured it with two. It was a HELL of a play, man. That's just good football. You got to shake that dude's hand like Diggs gave him a dap up. You got to shake that dude's hand, and when y'all walking back, you got to say, "I bet you won't get no more." That was football.
Yeah,
right there. I love that right there. Even though I didn't want him to score at all, Man,
he got his knee in. That was a good play.
that was highlight material right there.
Shit,
Couldn't ask
he had his
couldn't ask
knee.
any.
He had his knee down and his elbow down.
Right. Somebody said it was a play of desperation. I can't even say desperation because
that was backyard football right there.
That's how you play football, man. You throw it up, you give your receiver a chance to win the ball, and you got to realize when a quarterback drops back and just lays one up in the end zone, the receiver has the everything working in his favor, because pass interference you can't touch him. You know what I'm saying? You can use the sideline. The defender can only use the sideline, but when they get together, everything favors the wide receiver. You catch it, you drop it, or you get pass interference. I mean, it was crazy, but it was great, man. Thomas says best man won that one. Yes, you're right about that. Now somebody said let's talk about Randy Gregory. Man, Randy Gregory is gonna get a big contract. Is that what you want me to say? Randy Gregory is playing his way to a humongous show me that money contract, man. How you guys feel about Randy Gregory?
I love him. Loved it, the intensity he's playing with. I love that he's, you know what I'm saying, he's come back this season hungry. Right. And he's definitely made front four a lot better.
Okay. How do you feel about Gregory the Kiddie Playhouse?
I love Randy as well. He's smart. He knows how to make a play when the time's needed. That tipping the ball to himself was just he's always there. He's always round the ball. He's just like him and Micah. And now we got D-Law back.
Yeah, we're
gonna cause a lot of problems
at the right time. Here's the best comment right here from Antoine. Is that Bowler?
Yeah.
It says, I'm glad Jerry Jones didn't give up on Gregory.
Facts.
Me too, man. Hey, exactly, brother. Because he could have easily gave up on him. And sent him on down the road, man. And I am glad that he's back too. And that boy is a fool. Because I was sitting right behind him yesterday, and some lady, a Redskins fan, Washington football team fan, was talking smack, and they just went in on her, man. I'm telling you right now. When they were looking back at the crowd, all of their activity was toward this one fan. You know what I'm saying? Because she was just screaming obscenities, etc. You know what I'm saying? And they were just pounding her, with everything.
I forget who it was in the player interviews at the end of the game, but one of them was saying that their fans were crazy. I forget it was.
Yeah,
it might have been Randy.
I know that's right. All right, we got Monday Night Football, man. This ain't even. This is just to come on Monday Night Football.
Hold on, CJ.
Hold on, CJ. Or excuse me, CJ. Which one is it?
Excuse me, CJ.
Oh, okay. Because I don't really hold on, but I got you, my brother.
What can we talk about, Anthony Brown?
He didn't have a bad game.
Tell me. Hold up. This is your segment. What do we want to talk about, Eggman?
I don't know, man. I don't. Oh, I like him, but he gets burnt a lot.
Did he get burnt yesterday?
Nah, man. As many times as he touched that ball, he got to catch them things.
That's the difference. Catching the ball and getting burnt. Now, which one is it?
Catching.
Okay, well, picking off, taking advantage of opportunities. Here's the deal with Anthony Brown, man. He's actually better than we're giving him credit for based on the numbers. It's just crucial situations. He doesn't always step up to the plate. I'm going to say it like that. Okay, yesterday he actually got burnt one time, but if you remember, Heineke threw the ball short, and the ball was so short, Anthony Brown turned around, and he would have had an interception, but the ball hit him in the feet. You remember? It was that short. So he got burnt, but you only get burnt if the ball reaches the wide receiver's hands and it keeps running. Then you're burnt. So it didn't happen because Heineke is not that guy. I need all the Washington football team fans
a couple of Heineke jerseys
to understand Heineke is not that guy. He's not that guy. He is not that guy. Point blank. Period. So I need everybody to know that. Now somebody's saying if only Lawrence gets it together. I think Lawrence is actually coming on, man, and he's going to
Yeah.
be okay. He's getting his legs back. He's getting his wind back, and he's actually putting a lot of pressure on the quarterbacks. Now, he's not getting the sacks that we're used to from the pre-contract days, but I think all in all, the defense, we're not calling the defense hot boys. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. These are not the hot boys. This is the brand new defense, and we got to get another name for them, but the defense is going to be great. Yes. So
They wasn't hot boys when they were called the hot boys.
And whatchamacallit came in and added what's his name? Gallimore. He had a good game as well. Coming back
I
off
heard
the
that.
injury.
So I think we'll be just fine. What about Diggs? We got to talk about Diggs as well. Go ahead, Rodney. What do you want to say about Diggs?
Hold on. Diggs, from what I've seen, he kept McLaurin. He traveled with McLaurin a lot, and he kept him in check until unfortunately he got that concussion. Hopefully he's able to bounce back from that. But all in all, I think Diggs played a good game in my opinion.
Think so,
from
too.
what I've seen.
Right. What do you think about him, John? Is he frozen again?
I think so.
All right, we gotta predict the game, the score of the game tonight. What you got, Rodney?
I got the Cardinals.
We're predicting the scores of the game tonight. What do you guys have?
I got Cardinals 28, Rams 17.
Really?
Yeah.
I got. Let me think. Rams missing a lot of players, so.
Yeah, I don't trust Stafford. He's 0-2 in primetime games.
Is he?
This season, yep. A Sunday night and I think another Monday night or the Thursday. So he played Tennessee. He played Tennessee on a Monday nighter. Well, no. I think Tennessee was a Sunday night, and then they played horrible.
Did D-Law have a sack yesterday? I'm just asking. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Let me look it up. Did D-Law have a sack yesterday? Anybody? I'm not sure if he did or not. So let me see. Let me look it up real quick.
Did they play the 49ers? Yeah, they played the 49ers on a Monday night. They had a Sunday night. So this will be their second Monday night game.
Cowboys, Washington. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Okay.
Box score. Hold on. We're getting scores in. We're getting scores. All right. Saquon says, yes, he did. Okay, so we missed that one. We don't always get it right, but I tell you what, when we get it wrong, watch your tone.
Shout out to D-Law for coming and adding.
Exactly, man. We like D-Law. You know, and I didn't say he didn't get a sack. I said he hasn't been playing up to contract form. Because one sack ain't enough for D-Law. One sack is not enough. Period. For anybody that's gung-ho on D-Law, one sack is not enough. $100 million contract, and we got a rookie almost leading the league in sacks. One sack is not enough. So if we want to talk, let's talk about that. You know, for everybody that's all gung-ho D-Law. So if we want to talk about it, one sack ain't enough. You the leader. D-Law is the leader of the defense. Lead by example. Okay? We need him to go back to pre-contract status, pre-injury status, you know. So that's what I'm expecting of D-Law. Thank you.
If we can get that.
Oh, if we can get that.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out. It's gonna be ridiculous. Hey, I gotta go, man. I'm ready to watch this game, man. I appreciate you coming on for this Monday night opportunity. And for anybody that wanted to be on the show, I put the link in the comments. All you had to do was hit it, and you would have been right on with us. You don't have to ask us, can you join? All you have to do is press the button, and we welcome everyone. We do that every week. Every week when the video starts, I put the link in the comments for you to come on and join us. You don't have to ask, you don't have to raise your hand, and you don't have to write derogatory comments when we don't read yours. We can't get to them all. Thank you. But anyway, hey, it's been fun. It's the People Show. Everybody's invited every week. Come back if you like. If you don't come back. It is the way it is, man. I'm a Cowboy fan, man. Hey, we're going to keep y'all up to date, man. We're going to be back on Wednesday night, and we're going to talk sports, man. Hit me in the inbox if you want to be on the show on Wednesday night. We got to get ready for these Giants, man. We are 9-4. We in first place, 3-game lead with 4 games to go. All but wrapped up the division. Could wrap it up this week with a win and a Redskin loss. I mean, it could happen.
So we can buy T-shirts this weekend?
Hey, T-shirt and a hat. It's coming. It is coming. It is coming. Yeah. All right. Hey, y'all be good, man. Until the next time, it's your boy, CJ Richardson. Peace. Appreciate you, Rodney, for joining me tonight. You too, John Bean. Appreciate you.